Two titans of the ARPG world are clashing like never before. Diablo 4, Path of Exile 2. Both games promise incredible experiences, but when the dust settles, Path of Exile 2 might just have the edge. Today I'll break down 5 reasons why Diablo 4 simply can't compete with Path of Exile 2. So buckle up and let's dive in. First up, let's talk gameplay depth. Path of Exile 2 introduces a revolutionary skill gem system. Forget socketing gear, now active and support gems are combined into an intuitive interface. This system offers mind-blowing customization. Want a frostbolt that shatters into chain lightning or a ground slam that summons minions? It's all possible. Meanwhile, Diablo 4 opts for a more straightforward approach. Its skill tree looks clean but doesn't allow the same level of creativity. Hardcore ARPG players often feel limited by Diablo 4's simpler design, which prioritizes accessibility over depth. Depth matters, and for people who love pushing their characters to the limit, Path of Exile 2 is the clear winner. Next, we have the endgame. If you played Path of Exile, you know the Atlas of Worlds is a masterpiece. It's not just about killing things, it's about exploration, crafting, encountering unique bosses, and mastering league mechanics. Every league adds new dimensions, and that's all carrying over into Path of Exile 2. Now, compare that to Diablo 4, its endgame heavily relies on nightmare dungeons and Helltide events. While these are fun initially, they quickly become repetitive. Without the same innovation or variety, Diablo 4 struggles to keep players engaged long term. If you're looking for a game that keeps you coming back with fresh ideas, Path of Exile 2 delivers like no other. Reason number 3 is Path of Exile's update cadence. Grinding Gear Games, the studio behind PoE, has a reputation for releasing updates every 3 months like clockwork. And these aren't minor patches, they are game-changing expansions that redefine the experience. On the other hand, Diablo 4 has been criticized for its slow content rollouts. Seasonal updates so far have felt underwhelming with small tweaks that don't excite the community in the same way. Fans of Diablo 4 are still waiting for meaningful in-game changes, while Path of Exile players are already diving into new mechanics. When it comes to keeping things fresh, Path of Exile 2 track record will give it a massive edge. Path of Exile 2 will reimagine how players approach the campaign. It offers branching progression paths, ensuring no 2 playthroughs feel the same. Want to focus on crafting early, hunting specific gear, or farming unique encounters? You can. Player agency is at the core of the experience. Contrast this with Diablo 4's linear campaign. The story is engaging, but replaying it on multiple characters quickly becomes a chore. Without meaningful variation, players may feel locked into a repetitive grind. This is why Path of Exile 2 hands the reins to the players, and that's something Diablo 4 simply cannot offer. Finally, and most importantly, let's talk price. Path of Exile 2, like its predecessor, will be completely free to play. Grinding Gear Games relies on cosmetics for monetization, and the community embraces it. Meanwhile, Diablo 4 demands a hefty upfront cost, followed by battle passes and cosmetic purchases. For new players deciding between the two, the choice is obvious. One game costs nothing, while the other asks for big financial commitments just to get started. Path of Exile 2's accessibility ensures it will always attract a larger, more diverse audience. So, there you have it, 5 reasons why Path of Exile 2 outshines Diablo 4. From its gameplay depth and in-game variety to its free-to-play model, PoE 2 is set to dominate the ARPG space. What do you think? Will Diablo 4 be able to catch up, or is Path of Exile 2 already the king of ARPGs? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in Rayclast.